All right, so I guess I'm gonna start. I just got a message, a random message from somebody I don't know. So I'm like, who are you? Lady? Bruh, who is? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna start. So yeah, I'm just having some wine. I was gonna come in with like a life update because I know I haven't been on in a long periodically time, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like talking about everything I've been going through right now. Like today I feel kind of good, so I don't want to talk about that. So I'm just gonna talk about YouTube stuff, like YouTubers, current events, I guess. I don't know, things like that while I drink my wine. I don't drink really ever, so I'm kind of a lightweight when it comes to drinking. So I could get tipsy off of wine. Like I have some more in there, but it's just some like I don't even know what kind of wine this is. My mom and my sister came and they left me this wine and I'm drinking it and it's tasty. It's a little bit of a sweet wine. So but yeah, so what am I gonna talk about first? I will do a life update video though, because just in these few months, like past 2 months this summer, I've been through so many obstacles, like so many heartbreaks and letdowns, and like had to like go through all the stages and kind of try to build myself back up. Um, so yeah, I just been through a lot of things, but that's gonna be another video. Today I've been seeing like little things like in YouTube that's kind of crazy, so I want to talk about it. The first thing would be Kelly Sweet. Um, I watch Kelly Sweet like here and there. She's young, but I don't know. Something about her, I keep going back to her videos to see what she's doing. And so Kelly Sweet did a video about her like nighttime routine or something like that recently. And I went on and I watched it. And I look in the comments. I try not to, but I looked in the comments and people were saying, "Oh, she's bleaching her skin. She's bleaching her skin. Um, her face is clearly bleached." Now, mind you, if you go watch the video, her skin is like hella light on her face, but I think it's because she got a chemical peel. Because she did a video before that talking about how she got rid of her acne. And so I'm just thinking like she got a chemical peel, she got a little lighter, maybe her color will kind of come back in or something. But everybody's in the comments like, "Oh, she's clearly bleaching her skin. She's clearly bleaching her skin." One thing I want to say, y'all don't really be using your brains, because why would somebody want to bleach just their face? The rest of her body is still clearly brown. Like when people bleach, they bleach their whole body. So why would you think that this girl is really bleaching just her face? Like, is that a desirable look? I don't. And the people in the comments saying that, like, y'all need to stop. Y'all really need to stop, because A, it's obvious what's happening. Two, even if she was bleaching, like, if she wants to just have a white face and have a brown body or whatever it is that she would be doing, if that's what she really was doing, which I don't think that's what she's doing, that's her business. Like, why are you in the comments saying, "Oh, what is going on? Like, is your face gonna get back dark? Like, what is going on?" Don't do that. Let her go through her, you know, transition as far as like her skin routine, and she's dealt with acne and stuff like that, like really bad. Like, leave that girl alone. I don't know why people on YouTube just don't know how to leave people alone. Anyway, um, yes, I ran into that, and that was just crazy. I feel like the people are gonna take that and run with it. Now they're gonna be saying she's bleaching herself and all this kind of mess. But anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Let's see. Ooh, Amber Geiger. So, Amber Geiger, the woman who shot and killed Botham Jean, I think his name was pronounced. I think that's how you pronounce his name. She was a police officer who went into his apartment and shot him dead. Apparently, she lived like in the same building, like a unit above him or a unit below, one of those two. And she went in his apartment and shot him. She said that she went into her what she thought was her own apartment and shot an intruder. I heard that they were allowing the castle law, which is like the stand your ground law, but I'm like, stand your ground. How are you gonna stand your ground and you're somebody in someone else's house? Like there's too many, like once I open the door and I get a smell of my house, I know that it's my house by the smell. You look, you know what I mean? Like you look onto the floor, like as soon as you crack at the door, you should be able to tell, even if it's dark, if you can't see nothing. You know what your house smells like. And then I even heard that they have two different floorings, like somebody's got wood and somebody's got carpet. I'm not sure. Let me look that up so I don't be spreading no false information. But yeah, you should just know your house. I'm getting off course. Anyway, so she was found guilty today, which I was so excited about because honestly, like if I would have heard another police officer get off for killing somebody, and then on top of that, you killed this man in his house, like that would have been really, people would have been going crazy. So yeah, I'm glad that she was and she was found guilty of not manslaughter but murder. I feel like that's a point, like that's big, because they could have, just found her guilty of manslaughter, but they found her guilty of murder, and I think it's very like very much justice being served because she knew, I think she knew this was like a whole plan that she put together to go into this man's house and kill him and say that she thought it was her house. Like I believe 100% that she planned this out. So definitely happy about that. Cheers to you, Amber. You know, this is how the cookie crumbles when you plot and shoot and kill people that have done nothing to you. But yeah, so hopefully she is in there for the longest time possible, because really, honestly and truly, it's just a shame what she did, that she ended this man's life for whatever reason. They said they had some type of neighbor beef. I don't know. Nothing is worth killing a man, like killing a person, especially the way, going into somebody's house and just, it's horrible. But anyway, that's that. What else did I want to talk about? I don't want to linger on things too long because I'm gonna trail off, especially if I'm drinking wine. So what's the next thing? I gotta look on YouTube and see what's going on. Oh, Lakia Star just put up a try-on haul. Does anybody else watch Lakia Star? Let me know in the comments if you watch Lakia Star, because Lakia Star, I don't know what it is about her hauls. Like every time she puts up a haul, I have to watch it. Like I just have to watch the haul to see what she got, because she always gets like a lot of the things that she'll pick are things that I would pick. So I'm like, ooh, I gotta see what she got. You know what I mean? Before it's gone, because usually, depending on where you get it from, it might be gone by the time you try to go get it. But she did a misguided haul, so I'm gonna watch that later. So these YouTube streets have been crazy. Now, I don't watch certain people anymore, but I hear little things, you know what I mean, from watching other YouTubers. Just like certain sectors, like the sector seems like the sector that has, some of our fave YouTubers, James Caldwell, Sean Bradley. Well, Sean's not in my favorites anymore, but in that sector with James, Sean, Tracy, and Duchess, Kelly Love, and Heidi Fly. I don't watch those people. I don't. But I just know of them because I watch the legendary um Milan Trejor. And so I know about things that are going on. But honestly, the rest of them I don't watch. I don't know what the heck Rita does. I don't know what Heidi does. I don't know. Oh, and I watch Duchess Kelly Love. Those are the only two I watch. The rest of them, I really don't know who they are or what they do or what they talk about. I might have peeked in on them, and I probably was just like, no thanks. But yeah, from what I do know, y'all are burning the damn blocks down. Like I don't understand why everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting. Oh, and I watched Timothy Blaine, but everybody's fighting. Like he's fighting with Jay Wilson. I don't watch Jay Wilson. I don't think I've ever said it, but I think Jay Wilson is full of crap. Sorry to that man. Sorry to that man. Sorry to Jay Wilson, but I think you're full of crap. So I don't watch Jay Wilson. I feel like he talks a lot of church stuff, but you can't really trust a lot of people that talk a lot of church stuff. I'm just saying there's certain people that are doing it for the coin, for the profit, because they know it will bring people in. And I think he's one of those people, and he uses it to his benefit, and he makes money off of it. And I'm just not here for that. But I know him and Timothy have been going at it. Like, and Timothy got pissed off and like went off on him a few times. And it was funny. Like, I don't know. I love when Timothy goes off on people, especially the back and forth he's been having with Jay Wilson. It's been so funny. It's been so hilarious. I don't have a wine glass. Don't judge me. But yeah, what else? Oh, this kind of hit me out of left field. I didn't just find this out, obviously, but when I found out, or when we found out that Sean and James are no longer friends, like that kind of was like insert the meme of Marseille, what's her name? Marseille, the girl from Blackish, when she like clutches her pearls, insert that, because honestly, that's how I felt when I found out, because I'm just like, wait. It was kind of like there was something there. Like I could tell that there was something there where they weren't really tight like they were before. But I didn't think that it would get to the point that it's at now, to where they're like legitimately like, I don't with you and you don't with me, and like we're not, the gloves are off. Like I didn't think we could get to that point. But I should have known, only because I've seen Sean Bradley's like pattern. So it's like I could have guessed that it was coming. You know, he tends to kind of like lock horns with people, um, especially like at certain times. You know what I mean? Like when maybe he's kind of lulling, he'll kind of like throw some, throw a wrench in and try to like start a fight or something. But I don't know. I just never expected them to be fighting, and now they're fighting, and who else is fighting? James is also fighting with Heidi, and Duchess is Duchess fighting with somebody? I can't keep up with this sector that I'm talking about. Um, everybody's fighting. Everybody's woman. There's new people coming into the thing, and they're already fighting with folks. I'm just like, oh, I just don't have enough energy. Like I don't. I really hope nobody ever start nothing with me. I don't know why they would, because I don't be on here. But I'm just saying, you never know. Like I'm trying to be active on YouTube, moving forward, but I just hope nobody would ever start anything with me, because it's just like I'm gonna have to answer, and it's like I don't have the energy, child. Like they be fighting and going back and forth and back, and I wouldn't have the energy for it. But yeah, that's this sector. What else have I been watching on YouTube? So I guess I'm just gonna talk about all the people that I watch, and maybe you, if you haven't heard of them, you can look them up and see if you like them. I've been watching Tyrell, Trerrell. Let me make sure. But yes, Tyrell does videos where he brings on singers and he just basically lets them, sing. But he does a word association game. So he'll say a word and they have to think of a song. But he brings on really good singers, like really good singers. People that you might not have known about, they're not super, super duper 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 famous. Well, some of them are because he had, Amber Riley, he had on Daily, he had on some people that are pretty famous. But Jade, what is it? Jade Nova? Yeah, Jade Nova, like really good singers. And, it's just really fun to watch. Like just to watch people just sing and like he gets really, into it when he's watching them sing and like it's just fun. It's good fun. So if you haven't watched Tyrell's show, watch Tyrell. Check him out. He's grown like so much in the past 6 months. Like I remember when I found him, he was like at I think like 40,000 subscribers like 6 months ago. And now he's at 473,000 subscribers. Like it's crazy how much he's grown. But he deserves it. Like he could tell he's a very genuine person. Like I like Tyrell. So who else? Who else have I been watching on YouTube? The typical people that I always watch. Some people that I always watch are Ford's Rocks. I always, always, always watch Ford's Rocks. She's funny. She's like so stylish. Like I was looking at her video yesterday and I was just like, she had like this red lipstick on. She had her red nails. She had like a red top and her hair was just like, her hair is always laid and like, she had a little bit of eyeshadow, not too much. She's just skin glowing and clear and smooth looking. And I'm just like, ugh, like yeah, I look up to her. She's like, that's Auntie Rocks, that fly auntie that's always just pulled together and put together. Once again today, that's why am I on CNN.com? That's Sports Rocks. She's like the most fly auntie ever. What else? Have I been watching? Oh, the Cats Meow. So there's this YouTuber. He's pretty small, but he is funny. Like he's just funny. It's crack, but that's him right there. That's what his profile looks like. Turn down this glare. Child. Yeah, that's him. And he is he hasn't been doing this for a long time, but he's funny. He's hella funny. I watch his reviews even though I don't watch some of the shows, just because he's just funny. Like you could tell he watched a lot of Martin, if that makes sense. Like he does things and it reminds me of how Martin used to like be so animated and the way he would move and stuff like that. But yeah, he's very funny. Who else have I been watching? Who else is on here? I haven't watched Alex in a while, but I'm still subscribed to Alexander Rogers. He's also super funny. But y'all probably know about Alexander Rogers. Like, y'all know about Alex. If you don't, look him up. Alexander Rogers, Rogers with a D. Lakia Star, I mentioned before. She's her name is spelled Lakiastar. Yeah, so Lakiastar, and she's really cool. Planet Rocks. So for It's Rocks, the number 4, It's Rocks. That's the one I was talking about before, the fly auntie. So for It's Rocks, she has a planner channel also where she talks about planner stuff. So I've been watching that. What else? Chronicle Speaks for the tea. I just love Chronicle Speaks' little voice. Like her voice is so cute. Her little like southern accent and like just her tone. Like I don't know, something about the way she talks is just it's so funny and like cute. You just feel like really getting some like tea from somebody that you know, I guess is what I'm trying to say. She just feels very relatable. Um just Latasha, so just Latasha, one word. Somebody just texted me. Hold on, let me just get it off my screen. Um so oh yeah, just Latasha. Just Latasha. So she talks about a lot of things. She talks about like social justice things. She talks about reviews on like, different things, not like shows, but like if something comes up, she'll kind of talk about it, like movies and things. I think she's a filmmaker. But she's really smart, she's super pretty, beautiful black woman, out here repping for us. But she's somebody that after I watch her, I'm kind of like, I don't know. She's smart. She doesn't beat you over the head because she's funny too. And she's just like, she's very loose with it, but she's smart. So she makes you kind of like think. Um, is she, who else am I watching? My children didn't subscribe to things that I did not subscribe to. So that's why I'm scrolling past all this nonsense. Camel Race, so CAMERAE Music TV, all one word. I like her word of the day video. She does a word of the day every day. And she's funny and she's very pretty also. I'm trying to give you people that, of course, James Caldwell, Spill It Boy TV, should I say, because he's no longer James Caldwell on here. He is Spill It Boy TV. Spill It Boy TV, you just have this up. You just have this up. I'm a model over there. So I am of the House of Treasure. But yeah, you may have heard of him as James Caldwell or Spill It Boy, but definitely check out Spill It Boy TV if you have not. Oh, Shemar Moore. So CHAMAR Moore, MOORE. Two words. I like watching her. She's very like very bubbly, kind of like, I think she's like mid-20s, but she just kind of reminds me of me when I was mid-20s, but a little bit more litty. Like she's got so much energy. I think she's an Aquarius too, like me. I think that's another thing that I felt like I had in common with her. Mike Hard TV. Mike Hard TV. Mike Hard is so funny. He's so cute too. Check him out. And then there's people I watch just to see the mess, but I don't really like watching them. I'm not gonna say their names. I'm just gonna let it be at that. Brittany Chanel. Definitely still subscribe and watch her. Sarcasm Vlogs. Emmie Made in Japan. I love her food videos. Emmie Made in Japan. She does these videos where she either makes something or she reviews a certain dish, and they're just so interesting. Like I just love her, like the way that she's so soft spoken, and like she's so descriptive when she describes like what the food tastes like, and like I love the words that she uses, and I don't know, I'm into stuff like that. I just feel like I love talking about food. So maybe I like hearing people talk about food as well. So if you like hearing people talk about food, check out Emmie Made in Japan. Yeah, Just Call Me Why. So Just Call Me Why. Just Call Me Why. Separate words. YWAH. She is. If you watch Love After Lockup, you have to watch Just Call Me Why's Love After Lockup reviews. Like they are so funny. Sometimes she pretends like she gets into the character and she does the whole thing and she acts out a scene or two, and it's so funny. Like, this girl's too funny. She's also very smart and very pretty as well. Like, you have to check out Just Call Me Wah if you watch it. And she does like Marriage Boot Camp and like Life After Lockup, which was, I guess, the spinoff. She does all those shows. Um Daytime Tea Time, Adrian Expression, but y'all probably know about these people. I wanted to try to put some people in there that maybe you may not have known about. But yeah. And if you have anybody that I need to watch, let me know down below. Miriam Hampton. So Maryam Hampton, Hampton. She is like, she looks like Blue Ivy when Blue Ivy grows up. Like, that's how she looks. She's so cute. And she's got this beautiful long hair. I'm trying to think I think it's like 4A-ish, something like that. But she's got this beautiful long hair. And I don't remember how I started watching her, but I've just been watching her. She just seems really sweet, and genuine. Like, she just doesn't seem fake. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy that energy. And she does like hair videos and travel videos and like different things. Different things. What else do I have on here? How long have I been on here? 27 minutes? I think I'm gonna end it there. We're almost at a half hour. Aubry Hall, Brihall, Aubry Hall, 2 words. She is another really smart, really like gorgeous haired, young lady. She does like meal prep videos, workout videos, hair videos. She's just like a lifestyle blogger, basically. I don't think she does actual vlogs, and she does music too. Oh, she does makeup as well. So lots of beauty stuff, clothing, stuff like that. Bondi Blue. Bondi be saying some crazy stuff sometimes, but I still like Bondi. I still love Bondi Blue. And that's Bondy Blue, 2 different words. And I have respect for Bondi. I do. Bondi, even when she says things I don't like or whatever, if I feel like, aren't, whatever, I still respect her. She just has a certain energy that I feel like even when she says certain things, it's not coming from like a malicious place or a mean place. She just might not be she might not have thought about it another way. You know what I mean? I feel like she's the type of person, if you were to talk to her in person, and you could kind of go back and forth and kind of trade, and have like a, just like a nice debate, like not anything like an argument, but you could really debate with her. I feel like she would kind of hear you out and kind of tell her point. So I definitely respect her opinions. And I agree with her on a lot of things. I do. It's just sometimes, there's certain YouTubers that's like, they have such strong personalities, you can't help but have like times when you watching them and you be like, girl, what? Did you just say that? Like, some people just have such strong, and they just say what they think. Sometimes you just like, oh, wow. And some people are too crazy with it to where you can't even watch them no more, because just every 5 minutes, it's some crazy stuff coming out their mouth. But yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta say some crazy things to get people's attention. Ooh, okay, so this is another person, Evelyn from the internet. Evelyn from the internet. All different words. I mean, spaced out. Evelyn from the internet is so funny. Like, she's brilliant. Like, she's just brilliant. She does these smack your lip videos where she like does taste food and talks about it. And again, I like watching people taste food. But she does other videos too. She does tons of other videos. When she did her a day, a vlog a day or a video a day videos, she was on a roll. Like she had so many good videos, and they're short little videos. You know what I mean? Like probably no more than 8 minutes, most of them. But she's that's her thing. She does really good short videos. So check out Evelyn from the internet. Amazing, amazing. I wish she would like post more. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off there. Quadir Howard. But y'all probably know about Quadir Howard. I'll spell his name out. Quadir Howard. Last name Howard, Howard. He's like been around since been around. Like he's been on YouTube forever. I think now he's more on Patreon, but he still drops in on YouTube. But watch Quadir's old videos and try not to laugh. You won't be able to. You won't be able to. They're just too goddamn funny. Like it's amazing. Um, it's amazing how like he like is able to tell a story, and it won't even have to be anything like that outlandish, but just the way he tells it. He's a storyteller for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off there. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna end it off there. I had a feeling nobody would come in. That's why I just was like, let me go through my video. But yeah, somebody popped in and then popped out. So I don't know. Hi to whoever popped in and popped out. Hopefully you'll stay next time. But anyway, it's been a while, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in periodically. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be up and through here sometime. So look out for me. And yeah, I hope y'all are having a great week so far. We're almost halfway through. Hope you make it to the weekend and have a good one. All right, bye. Hey, how do I get out of this?